moved into our house in 2021. We are first-time homeowners, and we knew we would do some work to this house, but we had no idea how much we would need to do. And it started pretty rough. We had to take out a load-bearing wall and ended up tearing this house down to the studs, and are really grateful to Chris and team for how they helped us rebuild into the house we have today. Our biggest concerns about this remodel before we found Crossbeam was honestly if we would be able to finish this job. We were having trouble finding someone who was able to take on this whole project, so we were really afraid we were going to have to manage this ourselves, going one step at a time, and that could take a really long time. And I was super impressed with how quickly Chris got this done. Once work started, there was something happening every week at our house. There was really no lag time. And when I look now at how much work was done in just a few months, it's pretty incredible. I was looking around different places. I think I checked some trade magazines, but I remember that we gave Chris a call, and he called us back pretty quickly and right away just had a conversation with us about how much this was going to cost, what we needed to be prepared for. And I remember we both got off that call with Chris and felt really confident in him being able to do this job for us. I could tell that he had done a lot of projects before. He seemed to know our situation even better than we did. And it seemed pretty clear to me that he knew what to expect, even though we really, at that point, didn't know. Would definitely recommend Crossbeam, and I think I have actually already recommended Crossbeam to a friend of mine who is looking to do a pretty large remodel. And what I would say to people is you really want to find someone that you trust, because they're making a lot of decisions on your behalf. You want to know that they understand your vision and what you're trying to accomplish, as well as your budget and your timeline. I did really appreciate that Chris understood our budget was pretty tight, and he gave us options for managing some aspects of it ourselves. I would say the pot filler, we felt that that was kind of an unnecessary luxury when we were designing it into the kitchen, but actually we use the pot filler all the time, and every time I turn it on, I just kind of smile to myself.
And also understanding how to maneuver taking down walls in the house, talking to structural engineers. The partner we ended up kind of working with, and it kind of served as a bridge for Chris to be more confident in taking over the project once we had kind of the structural and the gut demo part of the remodel done. I really enjoy the backsplash of finishes that, fit within our budget, and I honestly think the backsplash has been my favorite part because it kind of ties the whole aesthetic of the kitchen together. Something I didn't realize was honestly a really important attribute of a good kind of builder-client relationship is communication. We worked with a lot of other contractors on various other projects where the communication just wasn't there. The person who did our structural demo, like what you're paying for is not only the finish and the output of the project, but also kind of the whole process.